Hello all, welcome to Value Trades channel. Uh, Today I would just love to share certain things with you, wherein there are certain lines that are coming out, situations that are coming out from where markets can collapse terribly. Usually these kind of markets which actually make one way rally, they don't sustain, be it on the downside or be it on the upside. Usually such markets do not sustain either of those moves. Okay, they tend to come back again. And so here you can see that actually it has made a channel. Here is the first touch and second touch. As according to us, we know that we will be waiting for the third touch. So third touch is likely to happen here. So it is somewhere here around this price, which is 23,500 to 23,600. So somewhere here the third touch is likely to happen. And after a very long time, as far as my memory goes, it happened only in 2022 that this third touch, which is actually happening simultaneously both on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now let me take you to the Bank Nifty as well. Look, even here in such scenario, actually at a day level it might be appearing that 1, 2 and 3 yahi pe ho gaya aaju baaju mein karke, but actually if you go and change this entire chart to week level, you will observe that this is a first and this is a second and this is a third touch that is likely to happen very soon. And iska jo level ban raha hai, it is somewhere at 52,600 to 52,700. So somewhere at this spot, which is 52,700 to 53,000, and market is likely to be dumped from there. This is highly possible. मतलब ये बहुत chances है ये सच होने का. ठीक है? So this is a very beautiful chance for us to make money on this. So I will be looking into, once it touches 50,700, 52,000 or 53,000, I will be picking up 52,000 PE for this month. And moving ahead, I wanted to share one more stuff with you, that there is a unusual thing that has happened today, which I wanted to share with you, because these stuff don't usually happen very often. They occur very rare. So let me take you to the Bank Nifty and show you certain stuff. Okay, look, actually, okay, let me change to 5 minutes. In the last 5 minutes, the market actually made a small rally that actually started at 310 after the market hours almost. Okay, and it made a rally of 158 and eventually got settled to 90 rupees. So neck to neck, it was only a 90-point move that has happened. But look what has happened to the premiums. I'll show it to you. Let me take you to the premium screen. So yeah, this is a premium screen. Look, premium chart. Look at the drop. 66 rupees on 52,000 put, and almost 90 points drop on 52,500 put. This is quite unusual. Market has just made a fall off or a move onto the top side of just 90 points. For a 90 points rally, it has taken off 60 to 70 rupees, and it all happened during the end of the day. You know, this entire fall that has been recorded, in fact, right from 12 o'clock, it was trying to sustain within a range, and eventually it has given it up in the last moment on both 52,500 and 52,000 PE. So further moving, once it touches, as we have discussed earlier, if the Bank Nifty touches 52,700 to 53,000, I will be picking up 52,000, and for which, let me show you the targets that I'm thinking of. Let me remove the drawings. So wherever that I pick, my initial first target would be 788, and if that is broken out, the next target happens to be 1800. So there is nothing that can stop it once if it breaks 800 and settles above this. Once it is above this, the market is all good to go to 1800. But for that to happen, the market has to come to 52,700 to 53,000 reach. Once it comes there, then yes, for this month, I will think of purchasing 52,000 put at somewhere around the price of 300, 250, 300, that would be fine. From there, I will be having the target of 800 and 1800 respectively. So this is it about the Bank Nifty, and this is likely to happen. And after a very, very long time, as I have said earlier as well, that both Nifty and Bank Nifty both are coinciding with each other. So this is the other stuff. And few people have mailed me and asked me about, sir आप जब भी देखो मतलब पुट के तरफ ही रहते हो, why is that you don't ever purchase or you ever make any take any decisions on call side? You see, there is a technical reason to it for which I don't usually trade on call side. Let me show that to you. Okay, let me bring out the premium charts of the same, and I'll let me try explaining it to you. So here you can see that the fall that has happened over here. Okay, here the entire fall happened of how many points? It is 2736 points. So to more or less equate the same, okay, I have chosen this entire rally which is 2600. So more or less this entire up move and this entire fall remains to be the same. So now, but look what has actually happened to the premium charts despite both the rallies being the same. You see, the fall is also same and the rise is also the same, right? So the fall has happened from this date, uh, from 4th of April to 7th of April, and the rise started from 9th of April, okay, to another 2 days till 15th of April. Now see what has happened to the premium charts. That will make you understand why I don't choose CE. Let me go to the premium charts. Okay, so here you can say that this is a put, right? Look at how many for a fall of 2700 points. Look at the premium that it has gained. I have ensured that both the premiums are starting from the same point. Okay, that is the reason for which I have particularly chosen those specific strike prices, so that they both are starting their journey at the same point. Okay, so for this 49,500 put, it has given you for a 2,700 fall, it has given you almost 1,000 rupees. But look, for a 2,600 points of up move, how much of a point that it gave? It just gave you 380 rupees. This is a problem with the calls. This is the reason for which I don't usually pick calls, because it doesn't matter even if you become right. The problem is more of technical in nature, because even if your opinion is correct, even if the market goes up, the problem comes because the VIX drops drastically. VIX खतरनाक गिर जाती है, एंड बिकॉज द VIX गिर जाती है जिसकी वजह से मतलब प्रीमियम्स गल जाते हैं. You know, premiums usually मतलब tend to fall very quickly. So even if your view is correct, even if the market makes a rally towards the upside, there is a very little chance that you can actually make good money on the call side, unless the gamma blast happens. That is a different scenario. If the gamma blast is not happening, under no circumstance you'll actually make any good money on the call side, even if your view becomes correct. Look, here is that example, right? You can see it here, that despite here, if you become correct on PE, if you become correct, suddenly the VIX rises. If the VIX rises, the premiums will shoot. The internal volatility IV kicks in. The IV rises, because of which you actually make more money on a bearish market than on a bullish market, despite both making the same rally. So this is that interesting thing that I wanted to tell, because of few people who have been asking me that why is that I am always onto that put side but not onto the call side, unless I know that there is a gamma plus that is likely to happen. Otherwise, I don't usually be on the call side. Okay. Otherwise, this is my reason for which I am major on. I'm sorry. On many occasions, I'm only onto the put side. Hope I have made it clear. So thank you guys. So for tomorrow, yes, I will be targeting, if the market reaches 52,700 to 53,000, I will be picking up 52,000 PE, having a target of 800 to uh, 800 to 1800 respectively. So this is it, guys, for today. Thank you so much. Hope you would have enjoyed this. Have a great day. Bye bye.